Well, hello there, folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video, another brand new video. Old Pulteney 15. Let's take it back. Old Pulteney, back in the day, I was a massive fan. When I was first getting into whiskey, one of the first whiskies that came across I was exposed to was maybe the Old Pulteney 12, the Talisker 10, that kind of stuff. So the Old Pulteney 12 was a staple on my shelves. But as you progress, you want to try new things. Along came the Old Pulteney 17, the legendary Old Pulteney 17, and that was swiftly followed up by the Old Pulteney 21, the incredible, the awesome Old Pulteney 21. In fact, it was the Whiskey Friends' first ever Whiskey of the Year, was the Old Pulteney 21. I was devastated. Old Pulteney decided that they didn't have stocks. Discontinued the 17, discontinued the 21. So moving forward to 2018, they launched a completely new core range, which consisted of, the 12. They've introduced a non-age statement, the HUD Art. I have reviewed that, so I will pop a link above. They replaced the 17 with this 15, and they replaced the 21 with the 18. So, and I think there's a 25 in there as well, but that's way out of my price range. So yes, completely new core range. As things happen when we get new branding, age statements dropped, prices stayed the same. It didn't settle with me too well, and I kind of stepped away a wee bit from Old Pulteney. And they say over the years, I've just picked up a couple of bottles. I think the one I picked up was purely to review on the channel, which was the Huddart, and it didn't really blow me away. And I've recently I think I got a Christmas bottle for my Summerton subscription, and that was an Old Pulteney Coastal Series, finished in red wine. Again, nice whiskey, didn't blow me away. I hadn't really ventured too much into Old Pulteney until I saw this one on offer, £25 off. I thought, oh, that sounds good. Like a bargain. So I picked it up for £59. And I thought, yeah, hey ho, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's see if I'm missing my Old Pulteney. Guys, if you're Old Pulteney fans, and did you disengage? Have you stuck with them? Do you feel the whiskey is just as good? We are about to find out what I think of it. What do you guys think? So dive into the comments, guys. YouTube likes it, Alan likes it. It's all part of the engagement. Algorithm likes it, all that kind of stuff. So yes, it's been sitting here in the glass for the last half hour. Maturation, it's matured in ex-bourbon barrels, and there's some Spanish oak. Usually Spanish oak means it's Oloroso. I think it's Oloroso sherry butts. Nothing on the bottle here about sherry. Nothing on about Oloroso. Nothing even on about non-chill filtered and natural colour, and I know it to be a fact that it is natural colour and non-chill filtered. Why they haven't put it on the bottle or the box, no idea. So yes, not too sure of the maturations, how much bourbon, how much sherry, all that kind of jazz, how long in sherry, not too sure. I'm just going to nose it, taste it, score it. I'm going to try and make this nice and quick, guys, and get going. And then I'm going to, let's have a look. It's been covered up for the last half hour. It's fruity, real fruity. It's probably the fruitiest Old Pulteney that I've nosed for a long time. Rich, floral, fragrant, bright, clean, fresh. It's all going on. I almost said it's typical Old Pulteney, but it's been a while with Old Pulteney. There's definitely sherry there. There's definitely a sherry influence, but it's not all sherry. There's some rich dried fruits, maybe some sultana, maybe some raisin, definitely some dried fruit. There's a lovely baking spices thing going on, ginger, cinnamon, and then there's this lovely sweet, creamy vanilla. But that's nothing compared to the citrus vibe that's going on here. Orangey, top note orange, maybe a little bit of lemon in the back, definitely citrus. And once you really get into it, that coastal elements there's definitely whether we're being brainwashed, but there's definitely a kind of sea thing. Maybe down on the beach, you've got that coastal sea air. There's definitely a thing there. And I think it's just the Old Pulteney character coming through. So I think there's a beautiful balance on the nose with the Old Pulteney character, the sherry and the ex-bourbon. I think they're beautifully integrated. They're all getting on well with each other. Okay, guys, you know, from time to time we like to taste some whiskey on the channel. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. Colour-wise, it's light amber, light copper, maybe a rich gold. Real nice colour thing, but I don't know if the camera can pick that up. There's some lovely, lovely, thick, slow legs coming down there. There's a bit of beading kicking around the glass there as well. So, but yeah, lovely, lovely stuff. Let's send this down the hatch, guys. Nice and responsibly, of course. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Little punchy arrival, peppery, bacon, spicy thing going on. Ginger, maybe some white pepper. It's salty. So the peppery, salty thing comes in first. Even the toffee, maybe caramel. It's like salted caramel. That orangey thing's prominent. Orangey, tangerine, almost maybe like it's gone sticky. Maybe like a marmalade, toffee, vanilla custard, and guys, it's super malty. It's a real malty whiskey. It's even a bit more cakey thing going on. Pastry, cakey, Danish pastry vibe. It's a real fruity whiskey, but it's beautifully integrated. It's beautifully balanced between the salty, spicy, fruity, and at the same time the Old Pulteney character comes through this. It's not disguised. The sherry's not got a big sherry overcoat on it. It's just everything's working well together. It's all coming through well, and it's very engaging. It's very inviting. There's nothing off-putting. There's nothing that. It's just a real nice, beautifully lovely complexity. There's enough to keep you interested. Heading to the finish, there's a chocolatey thing coming through. There's a nice wee chocolate vibe heading into the finish. So let me do the finish, guys, and we'll get myself going. We'll score it and get going. Wow. It's a really nice sweet thing. It's getting sweeter and sweeter. The finish is kind of medium finish. That chocolatey orange. It's like a chocolate orange thing going on. Toffee's there. Everything's going to be a bit more sticky, marmaladey, sticky toffee, soft toffee. And it's beautifully coated with that lovely sherry stuff. Rich raisins, sultanas, the cinnamon, the ginger, the bacon spices. Wonderful. So all in all, guys, this is a really nice piece of work. I'm really impressed with this. I'm glad I picked it up on an offer. Would I pay the £25 extra to get it? I'm still not too sure. If you plonk down, guys, Old Pulteney 17 and an Old Pulteney 15 and said you can have one, take one, whatever one you want, I think it would be the Old Pulteney 17 every day of the week. But this is interesting. Twice on a Sunday. But this is really nice. And for the £60 I paid for it, I'm happy with the £60. I think it's great value at £60. I think it's probably a wee bit overpriced once it goes into the £80 mark. I think that's probably just pricing it out of the market. So if you ever see this on an offer, guys, it's definitely worth picking it up. If you're an Old Pulteney fan, guys, and you're paying full whack for this, dive in and let me know what you think. How does it compare to the older Old Pulteneys? The 17s, the 21s, how are the 18s, 15s comparing? Score-wise, what will we score it? Score-wise, it's going to be a solid 88 out of 100. I think as it goes down, I'm pretty sure it's going to get better. It's getting better. I've had a couple of drams of it tonight, and it's definitely getting better the more I have of it. Responsibly, of course. But yeah, solid 88 out of 100. I'm going to try and get going, guys. I'm Alan. I'm the whiskey friend. Until next time, don't forget to send some great whiskey straight down the hatch. And always remember the pleasures in the sharing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Got a cracker coming up next. Cheers.